The sit to stand is an easy balance exercise for seniors to prevent falls and improve stability.
To have strong hips, which are very important, of course, I need strong quads and hamstrings. And the best exercise is the sit to stand. Now, if we sit a lot, which we do, I sit and enjoy my yard, I sit and watch TV, I sit and look at my phone, I sit when I drive my car, I sit. And when I do that, the quads and the hamstrings get smaller and smaller and smaller and tighter and tighter and tighter. And then when I want to walk or stand or move, they won't work. I might even get cramps. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get myself a sturdy chair. I'm going to make sure that I sit kind of on the edge of the chair, but I'm going to hold on to the chair with my hands. I don't want to fall. So that my knees are over top of my feet. I want my feet shoulder width apart because I want my feet and my knees and my hips and my shoulders to be all lined up. I want to be square. And then I want to sit up as tall as I can, and that's easy. As long as my feet are shoulder width apart and my hips are forward a little bit, because usually I'm like this, I want to get them back into neutral. And then I take my head and push it back into my neck. That does my cervical spine in my neck area. Okay, now I'm holding onto the chair. My feet are shoulder width apart, not quite. That's better. And I'm going to move them in a little tiny bit because they kind of look like they're underneath my knees, but they're not. So when they're in, there we go. There, I'm all ready to do the standing up from the chair. So I'll hold onto the chair and I'll just push off as I lean forward. I'm not rounding my back like this. I'm just sort of leaning forward, right? So my nose is kind of over my knees and the space in between my feet. Right, I can look down, but no, I just look straight ahead a little bit, maybe on a little bit of an angle, and then I push off and I stand up and straighten my legs, quads and hamstrings. And when I'm ready to sit back down after I've checked my posture, don't forget the head, push it into the neck, right? Get your hips in neutral, your feet are still shoulder width apart, and then I'm going to push my hips back as I lower my body, reaching for the chair, and then sit on the edge. If I'm back into the chair a little bit, my hamstrings aren't really doing much. They're having a vacation, and it's hard to get up. So I'm coming out to the edge when I do the sit to stand exercise. Check everything that I told you to check. Hold on to the chair. You don't have to hurry this. Just gradually straighten your body into perfect standing posture. And when you're ready, after you've checked your posture, don't forget hips forward and head back into the neck. Okay, and then slowly lower your body, push your bum back, reach for the chair, and sit up straight. Quads and hamstrings, you need them strong to have strong hips. Do as many of those as you have time for. Now I think, I got all day. I'm a senior. I can do at least 10 of them. I've practiced too. And sometimes I really, really want to make this more challenging for myself, so I do it super slow. Especially right here, when I'm just lifting off or landing. Watch, super slow. Push down with your feet. Check your posture. And here we go back to the chair. Where's the chair? And just before I land, right there, I might even pause. Gently sit down. Check my posture. Feet shoulder width apart, hips in neutral, and head back into the neck. It's really important for strong hips to have strong quads, strong hamstrings.